When you look at someone like Duma Boko, what
Bloody
is your-
thieves.
Hola, 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 hola. I hope he does not mean Nuba Boko bloody thieves. I hope he does not mean my president. I hope you niggas know what now I'm willing to crash out over the president. We ride at dawn. I don't care. We will find you, nigga. Joshua Maponga, we will find you. We will find you, okay?
Duma Boko?
of Botswana? What is your feeling about how he's reshaping the country?
A young man full of vision,
Yeah, Glaze.
professional, loyal.
Yeah. Come on, boy.
And I think he has put his finger on the pulse. I fear for him. The same way I fear for Traore. He's walking into a pool where De Beers, the biggest diamond miners in the world, who actually developed the Kimberley certificate, they're in Botswana.
Okay.
They're the ones who were responsible for removing Masisi and putting him into power. Now he's in power and he has turned against the very same system. I fear for his life.
Hey, relax. Okay, relax. Let's relax. Okay? Are DBS took out Masisi and put him to Maboko. Let's relax about that. See, this conspiracy theorist, we gotta relax. I don't know enough to say he's wrong, but I know enough to say he's not right. That's what I'll say. Let's relax, okay?
You
Because
think
they're the
he'll be
biggest contributors.
assassinated?
They're the biggest No, they won't assassinate him. They're the biggest contributors of tax in the country through the diamonds. Now watch the circus. So when Masisi was being chased out of office, they declared losses on their diamonds. We're not making money.
So not
And tax collapsed. Civil service were not paid. There was a revolt. People pushed Masisi out of office. Duma came in. And I'm glad he's aware of this. That when he walked into office, there was morale again, and De Beers started paying their taxes. 2 weeks ago, he came up talking again and says, "You cannot tell us that you have no money. Yet machines are rolling. Diamonds are moving out of the country. And someone is sleeping on the job." So he's beginning to really tinker where it is itching. And I hope that the nation, particularly the neighboring nations, will begin to look into that, not only to support him in terms of diamonds, but Botswana needed to start diversifying its economy. I'm looking at the agricultural space and farming, cattle ranching, beautiful space. I'm also looking at their tourism and create a multifaceted sort of economy so that the collapse of the diamonds does not mean the collapse of the whole country. But now the biggest economy has been on the mining sector. So I think the diversification and the plurality of their economy would actually give them a better voice. And that creates new millionaires. That creates new entrepreneurs. That creates new industries. That creates new employment. So it's a whole value chain recreation of wealth creation and tax increment that talks to the GDP. And I wish I could run a school for presidents and young presidents in Africa and begin to circumcise their minds towards the critical issues of African development. But yes, Boko is on the right path. He has my 150%, as I also had 150% support for Ruto during his.
Thank you. But you know what though? Watch out for my crow. But you know what though? I feel like people don't really realize. People don't really realize what presidents do. Like he's saying he wants to start a school where he circumcise whatever the brains of young presidents or whatever. Those niggas know. Those niggas know what they need to do, and they're trying to do what they need to do, but they can't. For reasons we know and we don't know, they are trying. Like it's not like niggas are not. It's not like the president doesn't know what needs to be done. He's trying his best to do what needs to be done. You understand? That nigga is really giving it his all, but it is what it is. Let him cook. It's not like he needs to be set down and put in a lesson. No. That's not what he needs. That's not what he needs. See, give him 6 billion. If you have the money, give him 6 billion. That's what he needs. He doesn't need a lesson. He needs 6 billion in cash. Wait, tu orang tu kana ke bro, mana kita kana lese mta ora no, wait ke nga go ruta ro ira madi, no kan tutor ke ira madi, ki tsu ira madi. Ke bro, kumphe madi gona, ke tata go busetsa madi a go hele seo ngana. Don't tell me about all those other stuff. That's not what I need right now. What I need is hard cash. Then and there. But I hear him, this guy's talking, he sounds smart. I don't know, something, some look, his look and demeanor just look like a wise old guy. A wise old guy. I guess it's the white beard though, you know, because when you see a guy with a white beard, you think wise. But it is what it is. But yeah, the president knows what he has to do, and he's gonna try to do it as best as he can in the years that he has.
His campaign. But I can't say the same now. But as for Traore, I think is a model that any African leader who can hear me out there on the entire continent, if you aspire to be a president, please follow the path of Traore.
Dumeboko is a lion walking into a den of jackals.
I don't need that AI bullshit. I'm good. But yeah. Traore is doing his thing. I'm not. Traore is good at what he's doing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. But Traore, I feel like Traore, when he started being a president, he just realized it's okay. I'm gambling my life, and he was done. This is me gambling my life right now. And then he started doing his work. Like he said, I'm willing to die over this shit, and that was it. And he's willing to die over that shit. He survived like 10 assassination attempts every day. So yeah, we'll see.